Tonight, we're tracking down who's responsible for this neighborhood nuisance, a home covered in graffiti, littered with trash, and a suspected haven for drug users.
Like people fighting and throwing beer bottles around, that kind of stuff.
And Coin 6 has learned this has been a problem for 13 years, so why hasn't anything been done? It's 11 o'clock. Good evening. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Kelly Day. That home is on North Interstate, and it has been vacant on and off all that time. Here is what it used to look like before the vandals got a hold of it. Our reporter Jolie Winaga spent the day trying to track down the owner of the home, and he's live there with what he's learned. Joel?
Kelly and Jeff, good evening to you. City records show this property that is covered in graffiti, as you can see, was scheduled for demolition sometime last year. Well, jump a year later, neighbors certainly want to know what the holdup is. And until then, they say there's more drugs, more crime, and more squatters. You can see the home used to be a bright, well-kept, single-family house. Now, graffiti covers this 100-year-old home on North Interstate Avenue.
It's a nuisance. I'd call it a problem.
But property records obtained by Coin 6 News show the city has been called to the 864-square-foot home 7 times on nuisance calls since 2000. The latest complaint came just last month. What would you like to see the city do to that property?
Demolish it.
Records show the company called Corso LLC owns the dilapidated property. We paid them a visit at their Southwest Portland office, but was told the company only meets clients on appointment basis only. Our phone message was not returned.
I understand everyone needs a place to stay, but when they leave their trash and needles and whatnot, it becomes a different story.
Records show the property was scheduled to be demolished last September, and a small apartment complex was going to be built. Jump nearly 1 year later, the home is still attracting squatters, and neighbors say drug use is rampant here.
A couple of times there would be people back there putting up plywood, and then the next couple of nights you could hear people in the morning like prying open the plywood to get in.
In fact, we found this loose board that allows easy access into the basement. Inside, blankets and trash. Back live now. If you do have a property like this in your area within the city, you're urged to call the Bureau of Development Services. The number there on your screen, 503-823-CODE. That's 823-2633. Reporting live here in North Portland, Jolie Winaga, Coin 6 News. Kelly and Jeff, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Joel. And we will keep working to contact the company that owns that property and try to get some answers about exactly what will be done about it. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us news@coin.com or click on the Report It tab on our website.